A report suggests that British businesses are feeling rather cut off at the knees. And why is this? Well, it's the end of freedom of movement, which is crippling businesses. A study exposes that the UK worker shortfall due to Brexit, which blocks an estimated 330,000 places from being filled. Well, if you can't do the work, you can't earn the money. Simples. Well, ending free movement from the European Union is contributing significantly to shortages in skilled sectors, according to a study. Actually, they said low skilled, but I edited that and you'll see why. Because quite frankly, how the hell is the construction industry considered as low skilled? Because that's what they're referring to. The construction industry. For God's sake, I'm a woodworker, trained as a woodworker. I also trained as a bricklayer. I did that for 4 years, plus being on the tools. I also trained as an electrician to the 17th edition. How's that low skilled? Well, I buggered off anyway. I'm staying in here, sorry. Well, anyway, yeah, please poop the old like button. And there will be a secret word at the end of this video, which you can leave in the comments down below. And if you want to support the channel, there's a link in the description. Well, actually, there's 2 links in the description, plus others. Yeah, for Patreon or buy us a coffee. If you want to do that, it is very much appreciated, it really is. So, but don't forget poop the like button. Like, yeah. Anyway, and if you don't like it, do it twice, you see. Yeah. Well, construction is one of these sectors that has been hard hit by the loss of workers from the European Union. This is according to leading researchers. But you know, we shouldn't really listen to the experts, should we? No, not according to Michael Gove. Well, the joint assessment from the UK in a changing Europe and the Centre for European Reform think tank said that, oh God, not think tanks, yeah, think tanks again. Yeah, they said that leaving the European Union has constrained our ability to get workers. Simple. And it's contributing significantly to the labour shortages in skilled sectors. Yeah, they said low skilled, but yeah, I'll say skilled. Including logistics, construction and hospitality. In my mind, they're all pretty much skilled in their field. Now, Jonathan Ports, Professor of Economics and Public Policy at King's College London, who co-authored the report, said the shift in migration patterns was a feature, not a bug. And that brings me back to teething troubles. What a whole load of bollocks that was. Well, the longer term impact on the United Kingdom labour market will be profound. That's what they said. Profound. This is going to go on for years, if not decades. Well, after the UK left the European Union, it shifted to a kind of an Aussie-style points-based immigration system. But like a previous Aussie Prime Minister said, well, leaving the European Union, don't expect an economic bonanza if you get a trade deal with Australia. That's what she said. Can't remember her name now. Maybe you know, leave it in the comments down below. Well, this new system basically means that you have to be earning $25,600 per year or £10.10 per hour. Well, if you're a brickie or a plumber or electrician, you're going to be wanting to dance out more than that anyway. But the research found that the system was not liberal enough to compensate for the loss of European Union workers. And remember, well, this is on top of the great retirement as a result of the pandemic. As you know, many people retired. They had enough. They said, well, I want a life now. What have we been doing all this time? Near-death experiences and all that. And they leave the workforce. Also crippling businesses. Well, business groups representing affected sectors such as the lorry driving, hospitality staff, construction and agricultural labourers have asked our deaf heir of a government to relax the visa regime by expanding the shortage occupations list. But they're not having any success. Dogmatic politics, I suppose. Suella Braverman, I suppose, in her flight to Rwanda, as she would love to see on the front page of the Telegraph. Well, It'll make very little difference, even if they did expand the visas to encompass more, more trades and more volume of workers. It doesn't make no difference whatsoever, because in the EU, well, we have countries that are having trouble getting workers too, although not anywhere near the same level as the United Kingdom. Now, if you were considering to work in the United Kingdom, I'm sure you'd say to yourself, well, the pull, the attraction of it is going to have to be rather considerable. You're going to want a pretty high flipping wage, and you're going to want some kind of, benefits. And the 6-month visa thing, how's that going to encourage people to come to the United Kingdom? People make a life, you see. It's not just about the job. No. So the pool has to be considerable. Well, EU citizens coming to the United Kingdom, well, it does make me wonder anyway, because quite frankly, it has an underfunded health service, overpriced housing, and it's perceived as racist. It is, and I'm sorry, but it is. Not only that, they drive on the wrong side of the road. Well, the United Kingdom has negative growth, and blocking the once fluid alternating current of labour supply is not helping. Yes, employers will respond with higher wages and less output, which equals less profits and less investment in the country. Well, the industry is treading water, quite frankly, and the CBI, which represents the UK industry, agreed that the shortage occupation list needed updating, and the UK needs long-term productivity boosting measures to address the root cause of the problem. Really? Brexit? But you know what all the Brexit numpty said? You put the cross in the wrong box. They said, I just want the Brexit. But this government and the election cycle promote short-termism. Unlike China, well, they plan for the next 100 years. So first Brexit, then Boris and his 80-seat majority. What's next? A dystopian England? But look on the bright side. Jeremy Clarkson has been cancelled by Amazon Prime Video. Well, that does give me a warm, fuzzy feeling inside, that it does. Oh, and if you're wondering what the secret word of today is, I'm thinking about dystopian England, and I'm thinking about, movies, Mad Max, and Thunderdome. So the word of today is Thunderdome. I'm sure you better spell that. Because even I can. Like I say, please boot the old like button, because it really does help the channel, you know. And you've got supports on Patreon or buy us a coffee, and links down below. But also, I'm going to say it again, because I say it every time now. We're doing a rewilding here in France, where we're planting 1,000 trees. Done about 400 so far. 1,000 trees on 2 hectares of land. It's quite good fun, really. But if you want to be a part of that, you see, there is a GoFundMe link down below in the description. And if you want to make a contribution, what we'll do is we'll plant a tree on your behalf. We'll make a bat box, bird box, etc. on your behalf. And I'll put a sign with that tree, or bird box, bat box, whatever. And it could be your name, or it could be a memory of a loved one, etc. Whatever you want, pretty much, as long as it's not too long. Sign's a bit like that one up there, but not as big as that. No, because the poor old tree, we've got like that. Yeah, like I say, if you'll be a part of that project, there is a link in the description down below. Anyway, thank you for watching, and welcome to dystopian England. Oh, hope you're enjoying it. Oh, isn't it lovely? Strikes everywhere. Oh dear, civil service, train drivers, that's left, RMT, the train workers, the NHS. Oh my God, who else was there? Teachers. They're next, aren't they? Oh my God. There's too many. I can't list them all on the top of my head. Put it in the comments down below. Make a list of everybody who's striking. Oh my God, there won't be enough room. Ta-ta.